So this isn't the video I wanted to film today, but I am under the weather today, not feeling too great, and I still wanted to film something. So instead of filming what I was going to film, I figured I'd film like a sick day in my life, life updates vlog sort of video, and kind of just show you guys how I am taking care of myself, because I don't like feel dead and like I can't do anything. Like I feel sick, but I am horrible at just resting and doing nothing, so this is what I'm doing again. And I kind of wanted to just like update you guys on my life and where I want this channel to go. Life isn't always easy, and you know, looking at the facts, and I can see that I am doing so much better than I was in the past, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I feel good, you know? And like, I am proud of myself for what I've accomplished, but I'm still in a way like struggling, and I still don't feel fully where I want to be, but I don't exactly know 100% where I want to be. I am about 4.5 months sober from alcohol right now, and I've been reflecting on it a lot recently and realizing that I think I was an alcoholic since the first time I ever drank alcohol when I was 18 years old, and it just became so much worse over the years. Being so far gone from where I was, I look back and, you know, I lost myself so much, and I don't know how I got there. I don't know how I didn't like snap out of it sooner, but I'm happy that I did, and you know, I don't want to get to that place again. And in the process, in like the past 2 years, my savings account went from $15,000 to $300. And for me to say out loud and like post on the internet, that's crazy. But you know, it's true. I spent so much money impulsively, whether it be drugs, alcohol, you know, clothes, from gaining weight from everything I was doing, and food, impulse purchases, and now I'm in a place where I need the money because I am not making as much, but I'm in such healthier work environment. You know, I appreciate what I have so much more, and I'm happy in a way that everything happened the way it did, because I know that whatever comes in now, I am going to appreciate the value of $1 so much more than I did before. And so for that, I am so proud of myself, because I know that for a fact, and I have opportunities coming in the future where I'll be able to make a lot more money, but it's just rough getting from here to there. And so like I said before, how I don't know how I lost myself so much. I've been really focusing on trying to heal my inner child and remember who I was before I ever drank and touched any sort of substance. And in doing that recently, you know, I'm 24, and the first time I drank was 18. You know, I dated someone for 4 years, and when we met, I was 18 and he was 21. So that's where I got my alcohol from. And I think one of the reasons why we stayed together for so long is that, you know, I liked the fact that he could get alcohol, and alcohol was always this like special thing and made things more fun. And when we broke up, I just dove straight into alcohol, and at the time I didn't realize that I was addicted until I was too far gone. So in reflecting and kind of trying to remember who I was before that, and starting to become her again, I get sad for ever losing her, if that makes any sort of sense. And I can't change the past, but going forward, you know, that's who I'm trying to be, but a better version of it. And someone that, you know, I want people to look up to me and, you know, be a good influence on other people is what I mean. So, and since today I am not feeling good, I figured I'm just gonna take the time to reflect and give you guys some updates and where I see myself going in the future and the future of this channel. I hope you stick around. These flowers were sent to me from the veterinarian because I had a guinea pig that had a tumor that just passed away. So the vet sent me flowers and I am so happy about that. And all this has to get off of my table. So I have a book, a journal, the sound of the birds chirping outside, and I am just going to see where my mind takes me. So I placed a delivery order for Walmart for just some things that I needed. So I got some lemon juice, strawberries. I've been wanting to try these chocolate covered strawberries, applesauce, sugar-free root beer, really craving cinnamon rolls, so I got some cinnamon rolls, some brownie mix, and fruit snacks and fruit cups. So I'm gonna put all this away and then do some stretching. And organizing my fridge was something I was gonna do today because it was organized yesterday morning and then I got really busy and things fell and it turned into a mess and then I didn't feel good, so I never really got around to it. So maybe later tomorrow I'll finally do that. So since I just put away my groceries, I figured I will catch you guys up on like my fitness and my health journey. So I have been slacking the past few weeks with staying like physically active as much as I would like to and working out and going on my walks, but I have been consistent with my stretching and I'm super proud of myself for that, and I can notice the difference in my flexibility from when I started to now, so that's awesome. And I know that like not everything I got was like healthy foods like fruit snacks or cinnamon rolls, but so here's my thing. Since I'm 4.5 months sober, I was drinking so many calories with how much alcohol that I was drinking that, so what, I'm craving brownies and want to make some cinnamon rolls tonight and, sorry my hair, I need to take it down, and have some desserts because I am still in a calorie deficit from how I was before. So I'm still losing weight and gaining muscle even though I am allowing myself to eat what I want to eat and enjoy what I want to enjoy, but still in some sort of moderation, and I don't see anything wrong with that. And I do want to start becoming more active again and working out more and more daily, but I've been honestly going through a lot recently that it's just been too much for me, and I know that working out will probably like make me feel better in the long run, but I needed to give myself some time to just be and I guess just like reflect, and you know, we all go through phases like that and that's okay. What matters is that, you know, I'm trying to get back into it, and after I get sick, I mean after when I feel like myself again, I will want to work out and exercise and get all my steps in. So yeah, anyways, let me know what you guys want to see video wise in terms of that. But since I said I have been very consistent with my stretching, I'm gonna stretch for a little bit. Not as good today because I am sore and like my body is aching, but I don't want to let that stop me from stretching.